final scores around the league tonight. The Leafs were hoping to take a bite out of the Canucks. Vancouver takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Sabres were on the road up against the Predators. Nashville pulverizes the opposition with a big offensive night. The Devils were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Lightning. Tampa took this one easily thanks to a masterpiece. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And that goes off course off a body. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here he is from the slot. Turns it away. And now it's grabbed by Batherson. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. And he sends it across to Zuccarello. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Fleury. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Shot in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. That knocks them off the puck. Wrists one. Too much congestion in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Quick shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Minnesota's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Clark's got it against the boards and makes the save. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. In all alone on the breakaway. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James.
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Handles the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Clark. There's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Spectacular save on the play. The Senators gain possession. Chase right in front. They scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Batherson. Saucers it tape to tape. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Walston. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wallstead. And now he moves it quickly to Kaprizov. Shakes off the coverage. Nothing. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Slides it diagonally to Zuccarello. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Now a quick pass to Lauko. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Cuts to the front, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no matter when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Taken by Johnson. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. And there's a close save on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. From in close. Denies him in close. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Tosses it to Goudreau. Shot! Denied by the blocker. Batherson's lugging the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Senators must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Off the draw, they take possession. He got all that hit. Here's a shot. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Middleton. And that's knocked away. Sends it over to Foligno. Cutting to the front of the net. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And he slides it quickly to Faber. Shot! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Senators can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Ottawa's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. He's got a step on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Minnesota's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Steps in front of it for the block. Angles it over to Patterson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Wallstead. Wrestling in close. Oh, and another quick stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Senators have it now. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Senators have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Rossi. Slides the pass over to Brodin. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes it over to Kaprizov. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Senators take it along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Senators win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Here's a change.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Eriksson X ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, big-time save by Fleury. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Ottawa's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. And a little pass. And that's blocked in front. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Minnesota's got it now. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He's got it behind the cage. Across the line, down the left wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carries it in. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Skates to the crease, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Senators will glide into the dot. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Zuccarello's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puts in, he scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club.
The Senators have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Senators looking against the half wall. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Feeds the puck across to Faber. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Senators take it across the line. And a stick breaks that up. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. to get it to Larson. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he gives it over to Brodin. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Wild haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And he slides it quickly to Krieger. Chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Wallstead! Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone.
Eriksson X almost out of the box.
Oh, denies them with the cuddle save! The Senators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Quick feed to Eriksson X. And that goes off a body. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass is intercepted. Shuts him down. Denies him again. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Rossi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Shot! Fantastic save! The Senators will play it in their own end. Slides the puck to Batherson. Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puts it on net. Oh, and another big stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Batherson. McNabb's taking it from his own end. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Senators have it behind the net. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Faber. Pass to Zuccarello. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Moves it to Craig. They've got some momentum here. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Wild paired up with the Senators. Minnesota puts on a show to pick up the win. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Red Wings took to the road to match up with the Golden Knights. Vegas takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice.